Yazzie, greetings everybody, it's me, VJ, Venaya J, Yazzie, and I am sharing some information today about this painting that I'm working on here behind me. This is a painting that is made in reverence to Sheshja, or as it is known in the global community, Bears Ears, and it is a national park. It is located in southeast Utah, and it is a very special and sacred place, sacred site to many tribal people in the Four Corners, which include the Ute people, the Hopi people, the Zuni people, and the Navajo people. It is home to many medicinal plants, and the flora and fauna flourish there. It is known by the Navajo people, the Diné people, as Sheshja, and it is referred to as the female mountain. And the reason being is that the flora and fauna around the Sheshja Bears Ears peaks hold a vast amount of medicinal plants that are very important to the health of women. So there are many remedies that are found there. So the painting that I'm working on now, I am working on the background, and as you can see, I have the two peaks here in red and reddish brown. And I was really surprised when I first was able to see the Sheshja peaks. I was very taken back that they were red in color, really a red, bright color and a deep brown. And that really struck me, you know, because I was just looking how beautiful it was, and then the beautiful green plants that are all around it. It was just a wonderful sight to see, and I was very inspired by the color range at Sheshja. So in this piece here, right now what I'm working on is the sky. So you can see the sky, the many layers that are there. I was able to see Sheshja during different times of the day, and I was very inspired by how the mountain was just wrapped in clouds and clear sky and early morning light and darkness of night coming in. And it just really inspired me. So that's sort of where I'm starting my painting. And then the bottom part here, I painted here, and there's a white I'm going to fill in here, and then the green. And that's going to showcase the flora and fauna that's there, and also the remnants of the ancient Puebloan culture, the Anasazi culture. So I'm going to put in some pottery shards on the bottom, and possibly one of the sites there. And then I'm going to add also some of the insects and the bird life that are also living there at Sheshja and the whole Cedar Mesa community. And so that's my plan. And the other part of this painting I really like to incorporate is a poem that I wrote after my many visits there this past summer and previous times before. And it has to do with how this is referred to as a female mountain, and how the legacy of Sheshja is really full of narrative, and it's really inspired me to create new dialogue in the 21st century about Indigenous people and our Indigenous female culture, and also our patriarchal culture of men who are leaders in our communities. And just very much inspired by the whole area and the whole community of Sheshja. It's still very much alive, and it's very much still relevant in our lifetimes as 21st century Indigenous people. So this is the painting that I'm working on here, and that's just a little update on what is in store for the completion of this painting, which should be by the end of this month of September. I'm very happy to be painting this in my birthday month. My birthday is on the 26th of September, and I'm just so happy to be able to do this painting. It's such a blessing. Hope you're all doing well, and I will talk to you again soon with another update. Hagoana. Yazzie, greetings everybody. My name is Venaya J, Yazzie. I am a Four Corners artist. I am a multimedia artist and also a poet. I am originally from the Tota area, which is Farmington, but my roots are at Huerfano, New Mexico, Zithna'odili, where my matriarchs were from. I am of the Benihogans clan, born for the Bitterwater people. My maternal grandfather was the Two Waters Flow Together clan, and my paternal grandfather was Hopi. Today I'm going to talk a little bit about this painting that I did. It was a commission painting under the direction of Bears Ears Coalition, and the title of this original painting is Sheshja is a Sister, Series 1. The materials I used for this are duck canvas, and I constructed the actual canvas myself using 2x4s, and then covered it with the canvas and then gessoed it. The paints that I used in this painting are acrylic paints. This painting is very much inspired by my summer visits that I was able to do over 2021, when I was able to visit the area of Bluff, Utah, Southeast Utah, and especially the Bears Ears Sheshja natural community. The painting is a depiction of the silhouette of the Bears Ears mountain, the skyscape, and then also the landscape. Those three things encompass the cultural landscape of the people here that live continually in this area. They are the Zuni people, the Navajo people, the Ute people, and the Hopi people, who all hold this area in high regards, whether it be personally or ceremonially. For me, this painting was really done in great love for the land. I think of Sheshja as my muse when I did this painting. It is a painting depicting the female mountain, which the Navajo think of as the Bears Ears Peaks, because this area holds very many medicinal plants that are used to help women with their health. Now, the colors that I use in this painting are also very symbolic, because those are the colors that I seen when I was there. There's a lot of really bright and deep ochre yellow colors. There's beautiful blue hues and the beautiful green and reds that are there in the land. I have depicted the plant life and also the insect life that I viewed while I was there. These are all significant players in the cultural stories of the people that I just mentioned. The bumblebee, the dragonfly, and the stink bug here are all insects that I seen while I was there. And then the plants here are medicinal plants, and they are also plants that are in the area of Bears Ears. I am very much happy to share this narrative, and I'm very glad that this painting will stand as an educational resource to people who are from our community, but also to the global community who are looking and seeking to have a better understanding of what are the sacred sites in the Four Corners community and how those sites should be respected and celebrated at the same time. The land is a very important part of the Southwestern tribal people's identity. It is in all our stories, and we continually visit these places to either gain mental balance, to gain physical healing, and just to go to places that we hold in high regard. So this is my original painting that I did on behalf of the Bears Ears Coalition, and I am very grateful to have made this painting. It has made me a better person, I think, as an artist, and has brought many blessings to my life in 2021. Thank you for listening to my story of this painting. Really quick, I wanted to also say that the symbols that are here in the four corners of the painting are symbols that are iconography of the Zuni, the Hopi, the Navajo, and the Ute. So those are depicting the tribal people that are also very much a part of the narrative of this land and this area. I wish you blessings and peace. May you have a great